because I just don't care. Oh, no, we do need to talk about one more.
Oh,
I'm so happy about this.
okay.
It's the only thing I'm happy about. Best performance by a male in a major motion picture, musical or comedy, the greatest goddamn living actor of all time. Well, I don't know of all time. Laurence Olivier existed, and Robert Redford, and many, but definitely the best living right now and acting, and it's fucking been that way for 40 years. Nicolas goddamn Cage in Dream Scenario. I haven't even seen the movie, and I cannot wait. To see it. I want Nicolas Cage to win Best Actor in this in the Golden Globes. I want Nic Cage to win Best Actor in Academy Awards because that's the only goddamn motherfucker who deserves it. Sorry. He is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Every other person in this category, Timothée Chalamet, great. He emphasizes. He does well.
Yeah.
I liked him in Dune. I like him in a lot of his stuff, and he does emphasize he's a great actor. I am not taking anything away, but he has never turned it up to 11 on every fucking performance, and everyone has been different, like Nic Cage, Matt Damon, Paul Giamatti, Joaquin Phoenix, Jeffrey Wright, all change who they are in each role. They are amazing actors. They deserve to be nominated for all of these roles. In fact, Matt Damon for Air is the only one I think should be nominated because he was the best goddamn actor in that movie, and he outshined everyone except for Viola Davis.
They weren't at 11, like you said. Nicolas Cage.
Not to take it away from Jason Bateman or Ben Affleck or anyone else. They did great. They did great. But Ben Affleck just in that movie blew it out of the water. But Nicolas goddamn Cage for a movie I haven't even seen yet deserves this award because I know what I'm going to get.
Yeah.
He is the only surefire thing in movies right now that I know when I watch it. When I watch a movie called Dream Scenario that looks and feels like a weighted, wonderful, dramatic, also comedic turn of a movie, and I'm going to get a great performance, just like when I go back and watch Raising Arizona or I watch Leaving Las Vegas, or hell, if I watch Vampire's Kiss, say what you will, but his performance in that is amazing and it's one of a kind, and no other actor could do it. But I will tell you right now, I haven't seen Dream Scenario yet, but I know I'm going to get a performance that is I've never seen before from him, and that is why that man deserves the fucking awards, because he isn't the same character in Dream Scenario that he was in The Unbearable Weight of the Massive Talent, where he's playing himself in two different roles.
Right.
And then
Which
you
is
turn
awesome.
it around and you say, and he's nothing like that in any other role. He is a different character in every role. Any role I watch Nicolas Cage in, I see somebody different. Any role that I see every other actor, like Matt Damon, if I see him in every role, it's like, wow, you really turned into that character, but you're Matt Damon. I never say that about Nic Cage. Nic Cage, I'm just like, he didn't say a fucking word in Willy's Wonderland, and that's the best goddamn. They made a lot of those theme park, whatever, or Chuck E. Cheese type goes crazy movies a lot, and he was there for every goddamn one, and he's the best one in him. And I love it. Yeah, I'm not even bringing up Sturdy's comments. I don't even care because he unjustifiably hates Nicolas Cage. And as much as I love Sturdy and he's my brother, he's my mortal enemy when it comes to Nicolas Cage. There's one person, Paul, I don't even care about celebrities. Like, I love the celebrities I've interviewed and I've had the good fortune to talk to, and the filmmakers and such. But I don't, like, status of celebrity doesn't really affect me.
Right.
Like, if, I don't know, name somebody, name any celebrity that you think I could get on this show.
That you could get on the show?
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard.
I wish. And I actually knew him. So, no, like, yeah, and Matthew Lillard was on the show. That would be great. I would love talking to him, because that's the thing. I love talking to people. I want to have conversations. I don't want to just be like, all right, tell me about Five Nights at Freddy. I do, because I want to know what it was like making it. I want to know what your choices were. I want to know what it's going to feel like going forward. But I want to talk about everything. But I guarantee you all that stuff I want to talk about is the interesting shit. Is the stuff that these actors would want to talk about. But I will tell you, I don't even care. I don't even care if they don't want to be on, and they do want to be on. If they do, great. If they don't, that's okay too. But goddamn, I have been chasing Nic Cage to be on this show for a year. I've interviewed his directors. I've interviewed other co-stars of his. I want Nic Cage on this show, but I want him. I will not settle. I will not ask him. I will not do anything unless I can get him to agree to come on for like an hour or two. And it's just conversation. I don't want to know any salacious shit. I don't want to know
Right.
any of the other crazy stuff. I don't want to know about your money, your finances, your taxes, your house, anything like that. I don't want that. I want to talk about you as an actor. I want to talk about how you went into each role and how you prepared for it. I want to know how on Renfield you channeled Bela Lugosi while giving your own performance, because it's still like he's channeling Lugosi and then it's still a separate performance. Should just be the Nic Cage podcast at this point. I love Nic Cage, and I love him in a way that's like I'm so enthralled with his abilities as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
And I do not understand. Like, that's the same reason I like Charles Lawton movies. The same reason I like these are actors who disappeared into roles. Same reason I love Paul, and I'll fight anybody on this. I will debate anybody on this who says otherwise. Paul Newman as an actor, fucking incredible. He got lost in his roles. Watch HUD and tell me Paul Rudd's the same in every fucking movie. You're an idiot.
He's not. He's not at all.
And not to mention just a great human being. But that was another person I would love to talk to, you know? But then we give all this praise to Marlon Brando, who gave great performances. Don't get me wrong, he was an amazing actor, but he didn't get lost in everything. He got lost in something, especially when he was younger. But for the most part, a lot of stuff, like, he wasn't great in Apocalypse Now. He was Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now. He was Marlon Brando in Superman. The later parts, it was like, I'm not seeing what I saw in the early days.
Right.
Where you really went all in and felt it. That's another thing to kind of talk about Killers of the Flower Moon. I'll touch down on here. That doesn't need to be in the review. Is Robert De Niro's character. Robert De Niro is a great actor, and I don't think people give him enough credit because they don't want him to be anything else than what he is.
Right.
They want him to be the street guy. They want him to be this. They want him to be that. Watch fucking Stardust and tell me he's not a great actor.
I love Stardust so much.
Dude, but I'm not even asking you to like the movies that I'm talking about. I'm just saying, look at the performance and tell me, with no bias, is this a great performance? Is this something different? Does it blow you away? Like, or would it be the same with any other actor giving the same performance? No. And Robert De Niro in Killers of the Flower Moon, along with Lily Gladstone, who played Molly in the movie, they were the two finest actors in this movie. I love DiCaprio, but he does not shine when he plays. I'm getting ahead of myself. I will be getting into that a little bit. But so my Nic Cage praise, my Nic Cage love comes from a place of respect. I respect that man's career. I respect the performances he has given, because even in movies like Vampire's Kiss, which is out there and it's weird, and I can see why people don't like it or gravitate towards it, you can't watch him in that and say, you can't watch. How can you watch any Nicolas Cage movie? Watch two fucking Nicolas Cage movies from the same time period, because that man has reinvented himself every time. Now I understand that I'm getting a little abrasive here, but because I believe in what I'm saying. Watch any two Nicolas Cage movies and tell me, oh, that's just how he is. You can't. He's different in every movie. Watch The Weatherman and watch The Family Man. You should think those two movies should be exactly the same, and they're completely fucking different movies. Sorry, I know I'm cutting you off, but I'm very passionate about my Nic Cage.
Did you like Blue Velvet with him?
Blue Velvet?
I think it was Blue Velvet.
I don't think he was in Blue Velvet. Which one was that?
It was in Blue Velvet.
He was in Kyle MacLachlan and Dennis Hopper were in Blue Velvet.
Make sure
I don't think Nicolas Cage was in that. I'm not 100% sure though. If anyone wants to throw it out there, let me know. Yeah, Kyle MacLachlan was the star of that. I don't remember Nic Cage. That's all right. Yeah, we all do it, except for me, because I'm the best. No, I'm not sure which one he was in, but honestly, if he was in it, yeah, I probably would. Even like a lot of like the crappy stuff. Well, said to be crappy stuff that he put out. Like, I like Jiu-Jitsu, and I know what that movie is, but I liked it because it was just wild martial arts that was not Jiu-Jitsu in any way, shape, or form. But Nic Cage was a lot of fun in it. He was the highlight of that movie, and he was just wild and crazy. But yeah, that's my Nic Cage love. But we didn't get to any gifts.